World has declared Mortal Kombat against Earthrealm. Who is your team to defend us?
Alright, 10 historical figures to do the Mortal Kombat tournament? Let's go! I'm gonna start off with Crazy Horse. This guy was so OP he believed he was impervious to bullet. Next, give me Shaka Zulu. He took the Zulus from being a rather obscure tribe to being the dominant military force within South Africa. Next, give me the father of Krav Maga, Emi Lichtenfeld. The guy was a champion boxer, wrestler, and he even dabbled in judo. The guy would go on to become a police officer in Eastern Europe just before World War II, where he would take his lifetime of martial arts experience and apply it to the job, inventing techniques that would be used to disarm criminals. Next, give me Sir Christopher Lee. Acting was a side hustle. This guy was in the British Special Forces during World War II and became a Nazi hunter soon after. He was also a world-renowned fencer and swordsman, and even a direct descendant of Charlemagne. Next, give me Alexander of Macedon, or Alexander the Great. Aside from being one of the greatest military minds to ever exist, he was just as dangerous up close and personal, unarmed. The guy excelled at a martial arts style known as pancration. Basically, somewhat of an ancient Greek MMA, except there were no grade classes, there were no rules, and some described it as the art of breaking bones. And this was his favorite sport to participate in. Next, give me the greatest swordsman to ever live, Miyamoto Musashi. The guy killed his first man at the age of 11 or 12 and never lost a duel in his entire life. One of his most famous duels, he took on a famous samurai who used an extra long katana, and he just beat him to death with a boat oar. I'm not joking. Next, give me the unnamed lone Viking of Stamford Bridge. Leonidas, never heard of her. In the course of only a couple hours, it was said that this guy killed hundreds of Saxons simply by holding his ground on a single bridge. It wasn't until one of the Saxons snuck under the bridge and stabbed him in the foot that they were able to get in and kill him. Next, give me the greatest lawman to ever live, Bass Reeves. Born into slavery, he would eventually escape his bondage and hide out with many Native American tribes in modern-day Oklahoma. The guy was so notorious that outlaws were known to turn themselves in if they ever found out he was on their trail. Not to mention he's the real-life inspiration for the Lone Ranger. Next, give me Davy Crockett. I mean, the guy was famous for his ability to wrestle bears. What more do I need to say? Finally, give me Mad Jack Churchill. This guy fought in World War II with a broadsword and a bow. The guy was known for bragging about the pleasure he got from beheading Nazis. They had machine guns, and he was able to take them down with a broadsword and a bow.